Yes, folks, the red stinging nettle. This here is the red stinging nettle. Now, of course, anybody that knows anything about stinging nettle, you know, they will definitely suggest that you stay far from this plant. I, on the other hand, no, I have to say, I have a bit of a relationship with the red stinging nettle. See? But you don't want to do it this way. If you do that, don't say I didn't tell you, stay away from it. So the back of the hand, no. The front of the hand, yeah, no problem. You can handle it this way. Now the red stinging nettle, because of the red color that you're looking at, this particular species has higher what's called anthocyanin levels, making the plant actually more nutritious and higher in value for certain properties. Now the root of the red stinging nettle, this is fantastic for people that are dealing with prostate issues. Alright, so if the prostate is bad and you could get the root of the red stinging nettle, yes, you could use that. That is really, really good. But remember, these days I am concentrating on edible plants. Yes, this is an edible plant. Alright, the red stinging nettle is an edible plant. This plant is very rich in iron, magnesium, potassium. There is some calcium, all right, other trace minerals. This is a fantastic plant, especially for iron. So people that suffers iron deficiency, the red stinging nettle, this is your plant. All right. Again, as I mentioned before in my first video, the question was asked, why would you want to eat wild plants? And as I explained, because these plants that we commonly eat, like the pak choy and the lettuce and all these things, because these plants are genetically modified, the nutritional properties of these plants are actually now very poor. So if you want to eat for nutrition, if you want good health from eating, you want to deal with the plants that has not been genetically modified. In other words, they have not been interfered with. The leaves of the stinging nettle, any type, not just the red, but any type, is actually very nutrient rich. These are plants that you can cook and you can eat like bhaji. Fantastic. All right, again, as I said, feel free to drop me a comment if there's any plants at all you want me to concentrate on, any information that you want about any plant whatsoever, as long as I can find it. Well, just drop me a comment and I will try my best by God's grace to fulfill that request.